Hey everyone, good morning. It's a big day. Today is March 13th, 2021. We have a new moon today in Pisces. It's my nephew Jackson's 11th birthday. Jax, I love you so much. Happy birthday. He's a Pisces, obviously. Um, we had a dear soul depart us yesterday here in my hometown of Bisbee, Arizona. And it's kind of left a gaping hole in the community. Um, but I woke up this morning at dawn and there was a blanket of snow that was not forecast at all. Freak snow shower or whatever. And white is purity. So I knew it was our friend dusting, giving a gift to Bisbee and its people, a little blanket of purity with snow as he made his departure. So, love you, buddy. Um, this shift is really here. It's here. So things will be moving and shaking today and tomorrow and onward. It's the slingshot that it's been rearing back, and then we really felt that tension this last 5 days or so, and now it's so buckle up. It's exciting. It's there's a lot. There's a lot of intensity. There's a whole lot of intensity. So as much as you can, remember to center and breathe. Drop into the heart. At any given moment, there's a million people or more meditating on love, and you can close your eyes and block out everything. As hard as that may be, block everything out and find that frequency. Find those people tuning into love. Join them. Accept their love. Feel it. Put your energy into it and send it back to the next person. At any moment, you can always put it back into neutral and say, wait a minute, don't go there. Okay, you can always catch yourself. And we have to get better at catching ourselves. And that's the name of the game. For me anyway. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing. Thank you for breathing. Thank you for emanating love. Let's see what the cards have to say for our daily spread this very auspicious day of Saturday, March 13th, 2021. What energies are we moving away from as a human collective? What are we moving away from? What are we moving towards? Nope, did it again. Wow. What energies are we currently in? One card for what energies are we currently in? And that's what we're going to. Okay. And so the message they just gave me is you have to be so specific on what you ask for. A lot of us want something, but we don't know how to define what it is that we want. And they can't usher it into us until we ask for it specifically. So be specific. We're moving away from the Nine of Swords. It's a really heavy card. Swords energy is the air sign, which is logic, intellect, and idea. It's your mental body, mental programming. Nine of Swords, 9 is the master number of the universe in the 369 cred. And 9 is an odd number, so a masculine energy. 9 represents fulfillment, idealism, and inspiration. So 9 of Swords energy, if you see it in the modern decks, it's like a dude lying down on his back with like 9 swords stabbing him in the stomach. So that would be a lot of mental programming, a lot of stuff coming up attached to buried emotions that are coming up mentally that are metaphorically stabbing you in the stomach. It's gut-wrenching. It's this rolling feeling of cognitive dissonance that you have to coalesce. The blade of the sword is yellow. So this is like the aha. There's an aha moment. There's a reaching a breaking point. There's a breakdown that allows for a breakthrough, and this would be mentally. So this would be pushing through a mental block. And we all know for us to finally learn a lesson or unsee something or unlearn something and push through a block, it's usually quite a big catalyst that is necessary to push us to that way of thinking. There is application of knowledge indicated by all of the yellow bands. There is a good blend of red and dark blue energies. That's a good thing. And the yellow sword does pierce the oval, the personal ovum. It does pierce that. So there is an activation up to the Ka, crown chakra activation. There's some busting through. The 4 flowers also are a hint at some mental stability with a foundation in your spirituality. Light blue leaves at the center of these yellow and red flowers. Seeds of fulfillment growing in there. Are we going to see more orange? Possibly so. Present energies, the Hermit. 2 9s in a row. 9 9. So the Hermit has to look back at, he has to face all of these mental constructs that he realizes were never his. The Hermit is the deep dive, the introspection, he's looking toward the past, shining a light on it. What's at the top of this lantern? A white key. White is that symbol of purity. His hair is light blue, like the Pope. His beard is light blue, like the Pope. He speaks spiritual truth. There's a lot of purity. There's a lot of rebirth coming across his heart center. There's tons of feminine introspection. Goddess, moon, new moon. This is perfect for the new moon. As he holds up his lantern toward the past to investigate and look in every dark nook and cranny of the closet to find every bit of his shadow, he opens up his robe and the color inside his flesh. What have you done in this physical life, in this clothing of a human body? What needs to be looked at and investigated? He's bravely looking at it. He's grabbing a hold of this active staff with his spiritual hand, resting upon layers of learning that it took. These are the 9 swords, these yellow layers right here. So this 9 of swords was a catalyst. This is just what I was talking about. The 9 of swords was a catalyst for the Hermit. So now is the time to get to know yourself. Now is the time to look in all of the darkest places. And now is the time to face yourself. Now is the time for us to face ourselves as a human collective and integrate what we know. We're heading toward the Chariot. So powerful. 997. So the whole reading's a 7. All right, so still something in the future is going to happen. They're all kind of facing toward the past. So there's still this integration. The Chariot, however, is now 3/4 to the past, meaning that we're turning toward the present. And the Chariot, number 7, Major Arcanum 7, major movement forward on your spiritual path. The ground upon which they stand, the very foundation, is orange. Here's those seeds, those 4 seeds of stability in orange from this 9 of swords. They're now the foundation. So the 9 of swords is the mental dissonance, the cognitive dissonance, where we realize we suddenly see what we couldn't see before, which triggers a deep introspection, which then leads to major movement forward on our spiritual path. He's carrying the cosmic egg with him. You can barely see it in his hand right there. A bit of cognitive dissonance still, 2 yellow faces. The 4 pillars hold up this canopy that guides him and protects him with 12 light blue spiritual stars. Spiritual crown activation. New ambition here around the solar plexus. Division right there on the card. The 2 spiritualized horses, light blue, resemble the dualistic principles of yourself in the physical world, pulling your body, the flesh-colored carriage, forward on wheels of your intellect being put into action. Powerful, powerful reading. All right. That's our daily spread. Integrate these new energies with me. Ground them. Anchor them in. Just be in them. Be the eye of the hurricane. Be still wherever you go. Let the chaos swirl around you. I love you all. If you'd like a personal reading with me, I do readings 1 to 5 p.m. Arizona time every day. I'd love to connect with you. You can book a reading at my Facebook page, Tarot by Keyth, and the link is in my bio. I'll be back tomorrow for our daily spread. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.